Idea Israelites by God directly, book of, not pronounce that. My God, it don't speak Jewish. Terms such as holy people. You hear that, guys? They're holy people. You guys, they're holy people and you're sinner people. Get over it. Like, I know people ironically talk about the master race and everything, but people who are, I don't know how to put this, extremely Jewish actually believe that. Like, unironically. Wait, my name is in here! Hold up. You see that? Brit? I'll move my stuff so you can see it. Brit. Why am I in there? I'm not Jewish! What the fuck? Just because I get shekel showers doesn't mean nothing. Whatever. Whatever. Google just called me. Google called me a Jew. It's whatever. It's fine. If I was Jewish, I would act happier when I receive donations, so that's proof enough. If Donald got shot, would his bodyguards say, Donald Duck? Not a bad joke. Blame it to CNN does everything wrong. CNN should be the new fucking...
Keep up the good work, Brittany. www.123.
Thank you, Kevin is very kawaii for 2 shekels. And thank you for the cancer. I'm gonna die.
She's pretending to be Jewish, hence the half-assed braids.
Okay, these are not Jewish tales. Let's dispel this fiction. Dispel the fiction.
Goddesses descended from the pagan religion, so you don't have to be God's chosen to be a. Show feet. 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 Show feet.
I still.
Show feet.
Okay, I'll wait.
Show feet.
I'll wait.
Show feet.
It's cool.
Show
it's
feet.
cool.
COVFEFEJU.
It's cool. Interrupt me. It's cool to mansplain over me through the computer. It's cool. It's fine. I'm calling this our support at this fucking point. Coconut Walrus, thank you for the 420 shekels. But we had, thank you for 2 shekels. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, guys, it's a shekel, oh my god, oh my god.
Can you pretend that you were really happy about this donation?
That's gonna pay for my whole college tuition, thank
Jewish
you.
people are devils.
Oh my god, you're helping me on my healing journey for not being a stupid dumb whore. Thank you, Bobia. Fuck. I thought that was me for a second! Oh, I miss Little John. Do you want me to do a cover of that? I'll do a cover of that song if you guys need me to.
I was listening to it, even that version. I was just like, break it down, bitch!
I know! How can you hear that song? You can't unhear Little John from that song. It's not possible. It's like listening to the Eminem song. It sounds like, I know it does! That's why for a second I was like, wait, I sung this song? If you tell me something enough times, I'll probably believe it. No, not as nearly as good without Little John. I was hoping that she was gonna be like screaming his part too. Dodger1996, thank you for the 5 shekels. I appreciate your donation to the chosen people. Thank you for contributing the chosen people's shekels. But I really like how Google, like when you Google special Jew, this comes up, God's chosen, special Jew. That's like another way of saying it. I'm gonna say that for now instead of God's chosen, special Jew. Peter Gross, that is all. Thank you for the €5, the guided ghost. I don't understand flip fags. I really don't. I try to, and I can't. Kafifi, Clinton ordered Vice Foster execution falsify evidence. Brittany, are you okay? No, I'm not okay. Can you please give me ego points so I can feel better? I'm just tired of getting cucked by life, and I really need ego points right now. Britt, I'm an emo girl. Hi. Oh my god, are you like so random too? Do you like sometimes like draw your eyeliner on too heavy? That is so fetch. You ignored my Patreon sub? Wait, did I say New Heiberg? It's because there's no sound to it. Sometimes I don't see it. I'm sorry. Welcome to... It's going to catch. Not a meme. If you pronounce my last name right, you get $50. Get close, $5 one shot. Alright. Linjobog. No, Linjobo. Linjobo. The first one. Whatever. This is worth a try. I would try to pronounce it even just for fun, because that was actually a complicated last name. I'm not the best at pronunciation. Don't be jealous that you... Don't be jealous, Khalil. Don't be jelly, because you don't have my attention points right now. You know you love this shit queen, Cancer's hammerhead shark. Hi, Britt. I'm also an emo girl. I'm also a stupid slag. I love to lick fat... Okay. You should put that on your Tinder profile. That you're a stupid slag and you love to lick fat cocks and sit on chodes. And your goal in life is to be salty at home wife who does anal once a week. That honestly sounds like my future. How do I prevent this from happening? You gotta be an entitled housewife that does anal on holidays to make up for being a salty cunt. Where the fuck is Ice, you ugly ass? Thought I was told he was here. Well, if you would take your head out of Ice Poseidon's ass for 1 fucking second so you could see what the fuck I'm saying, you would know that I said earlier that something came up. And if you're obviously so far up his ass, you would know that he has his own shit going on that came up. You would obviously know that. It takes like 2 seconds of looking up. You could have literally just went on his fucking Twitter and saw that. If you say my whole name, I'll donate $80, wrong $1. Stupid Sanic cunt. Gotta go slow. Did I say it right? Call your patrons the feeding frenzy. That's what the chat looks like every time you stream. Britt roasted the fool. I didn't say that this was a safe space, okay? This stream is not for the easily butthurt. I've said that many times. Search orange Jews? Ooh, that's a good one to search. See if Donald Trump comes up. Orange Jews. Nope, Hitler just comes up. And Tropicana and a bunch of oranges with yarmulkes. Orange Jews. And a picture of people from the Holocaust camp with orange skin. Why? Why would someone make this? What is the point in that? Who took time out of their day to color that in? People have too much free time in your fucking hands. Give me some of it, please. He would be guilty of murder. That's a very heavy accusation. Nappy hair when arrested? Yeah, nappy hair when arrested. You mean frizzy hair because I had a whole fucking bucket of water thrown on me. Let's see how good you look with a bucket of water thrown on you when you have long hair. And then you just get out of a skirmish. Like 3 skirmishes. It was like 3 separate ones. Didn't even get the chance to fix my hair. And I have cuffs on. Tell me how you're gonna fix your hair. Certainly not with your dick. Shit's too small for that. Yeah, I'm surprised when you type in, Jewish convert. I think if I click news, let's see how many times I could get Donald Trump pop up in the news by typing random stuff. It's all his fault. Let's see if anything pops up for that. Ha! He actually does! No fucking way! It's all his fault, Donald Trump. It's his fault, it's his fucking toupee. Trump is Hitler, don't you know, Britt? I thought everyone I didn't like was Hitler. Nappy hair, she looked more like one of those Jew girls from the Schindler's List? I get that I look Jewish a lot. Are you saying that I shouldn't look like God's chosen? I don't know what the fuck you guys are doing, but I look like God's chosen. What about you? I look like a special Jew, and there's nothing wrong with that. You guys need to hop on the special Jew aesthetic. The pictures from a disease. In fact, many Jews say Hitler died from disease. Oh, really? They look like they were so skinny, though. How could they not be from concentration camp? They're called concentration. Is it really the same word? That's weird. You should do the thing where you try to find autism through Wikipedia links. WikiHow! Oh my god, I love WikiHow diving. Let's do that. You guys want to find some amazing WikiHow articles with me? Alright. Let's think of the most... How to stop being a furry. How to stop being I like how to stop being lonely is the first 2 results for furries. Furries are lonely, even WikiHow knows it. How to not be gullible, how to be a brony. Oh, accurate results. Accurate results. Oh my god. Let's see this one. Number 1, stop watching anime. Study your personality. Yeah, so be self-invested, be up your own ass. Figure out why you want to stop being a loner. What kind of fucking question is that? You want to stop being a loner?
Hey, why do you want to stop being a loner? I don't know, because I'm fucking lonely. Like, what?
Understand the importance of social interaction. If they are looking this up, I'm pretty sure they understand the importance of social interaction. Assess your circumstances. It's like they take one piece of advice and break it down in 10 different ways to say it to extend their fucking article for Goyam Gold. Fucking Christ. Let's try it. Search. I'm gonna try... Hey Britt Bong, what's up?
How to stop being gay.
How to do water sports. I like how it takes it in a literal sense when I do that. It doesn't even take it in the sense of furries pissing on each other. It just takes it literally water sports. I didn't even know that's what people were referring to when they said water sports until recently. You can't have an innocent mind on the internet anymore. CNN and Kathy Griffin are terrorists. Didn't CNN fire her? They were like pretty much pressured to, right? Nothing, just laying in my bed, uploading some shit. Hey, Britt Bong, are you pro lazy hoe lifestyle? I feel like you are. White crackers shitted outside of their house. I'm gonna copy and paste that into WikiHow and see what comes up. Thank you for that, Miguel. Thank you for the 420 real furry. Get the mustard gas, Jessica, quick, now.
It's an amazingly good question, you jerkface. Open your P.O. box so I can send you a book on cognitive behavioral therapy. And you can understand. Also, does stream title mean you're a cuck queen? If so, do you watch?
I'm not the watcher, I'm actually the bull. Every delivery place where my boyfriend goes and picks up my food knows that. I tell them in the notes every time, my bull is coming to pick up the food. I have to let the whole world know that he is proud to be a cuck. We can both be bulls. That's just how it works, you know? It's like quad cuckage. So this is what I got when I typed that in, when I copy and pasted it, by the way. White Crocker shitted outside their house. How to live in your car? Because someone's saying that obviously you can't even live in a house. They don't deserve a house, they deserve a fucking car to sleep in. Rent appeal. This is actually okay, that's actually a pretty good suggestion. Why don't hobos get jobs that way then? Just enter your P.O. box as a fucking address. What the fuck? Just beg for, okay. Hobos, on average, make like $100 to $200 a day. They can't use 50 of... Excuse me. They can't use 50 of those dollars to get a P.O. box? Oh my god, just stop being poor. Just stop. Let's see what's down here. Keep personal identification current all times. No, what? I think you should, this is unrelated advice, by the way. What does this have to do with living in your car? Okay, I understand you need a license to drive, but I feel like that's a given. Like, why are you if you really need to look on Wiki how to know that you have to renew your identification, you probably shouldn't even have a car. And this is coming from someone who does have a car. I don't drive. So... how to stop being a faggot. Let's see what comes up for that. 3 ways to accept that you are gay. Quick rundown. Thank you for the 2 shekels. I appreciate it. Thank you for your contribution.
Speaking of food, what did the delivery guy say when he recognized you earlier today?
Oh my god.
Was he a meme spouting cringe alot?
Yeah, guys, remember that James, by the way, story I told you guys? Recap for those of you who are new. Oh, sorry. Recap for those of you who are new. There was this guy in a restaurant where, he gave me a paper, and it said, "You're cute, I'm James, by the way." He was like, "Oh, you forgot this." He's chasing down the block, he gave me the paper, I opened it, and that's what it said. And he, like, ran back before I could, like, you know, turn around or anything. And I'm pretty sure it's the same guy. Like, I'm pretty sure. Unless all Mexicans look the same, I'm pretty sure it's the same guy. So he delivered my food today. And I went to, you know, I look like a fucking walking tumbleweed because curly hair brushed out, rolled all over the fucking bed, getting out of bed. And I answered the door and I recognized him, like, whatever, I'll just, like, act normal. I get the food and he's like, "Wait, aren't you a Twitch streamer?" I was like, "Yeah." And then he was like, "Oh, I've been meaning to ask you," you know, but like in the stuttering way where it's like, I've been meaning to ask you, senpai. Homos make an average of 50 to 100. I said hobos. It's like saying Camwars make 750k to 1 million average an year. I'm thinking you're going to want to look at the mean, not just the average. Mean is average! You can't trick me. Look at Track trying to take advantage of my disability of being a woman. And I knew that tweet about James, by the way. Yeah. He fucking... I like how you knew Track. Yeah, it was him. He recognized that I was a Twitch streamer. So now someone who tried to ask me out, who I didn't accept, that I kind of reject, now knows where I live. Fucking happy days. Happy doxing. Whatever. It's whatever. It's fine. My cat will scratch anyone that tries to break in. You guys don't know me. You don't know my complicated system of entrance. Maybe there's not even a lock on the door. Blow him the fuck out. Cause what was I supposed to do? Like, go back there and, like, properly reject? Like, no. I'm not... I'm like too famous to even go reject someone. Hello? Who'd you reject, Brittany? The fucking delivery guy, because he works at a restaurant that I went to before, and then he delivered my food, and he was like, wait. I don't know if he realized at the time when he said that, maybe, but he was like, aren't you a Twitch streamer? It's amazing that people say, aren't you a Revenge of the Cucklet? He's gonna dox me as revenge. It's funny how people know me as a Twitch streamer, but not as like a... Because I haven't been on Twitch in 2 years, you know? I feel like my notability is not from Twitch anymore at this point. Are you going to get Tekken 7? I have it. Got cucked out of it because Steam was like, you know what? Even though you preloaded it, we're going to take 3 hours. Look, still downloading. We're going to take 3 hours to update it. We don't give a fuck if you preloaded it. Let's look at how to wait. How to avoid becoming a weeaboo? This sounds interesting. Okay. You guys know with my preferences that... Oh, I can't even say this or I'm gonna get banned. One day we'll be on a platform where I can just say every politically incorrect joke that I want. I think everyone thinks streaming equal Twitch. Yeah, I think so too. Maybe that's just normie logic. Kawaii, no. Thank you for the 2 shekels, track.
I know you're a dropout welfare queen, but you have to have been
I'm not a
long
welfare
enough
queen,
to
I'm a food stamp queen.
know the difference between a mean and an average.
Whatever, you don't get a fucking gallon of free Kool-Aid like I do. Go wage cuck for your gallon of Kool-Aid, bitch.
Did someone say free Kool-Aid?
Yeah, I gotta keep sipping the Kool-Aid. Know the difference between mean and average? I really do think it's the same thing. That's what they taught me at school. That mean and average are the same thing. Yeah, average is a synonym for mean. It says it right here on Google. Google would never lie. Tracked. I know you're smart, but this is splitting hairs. That was such a good gift on the donation. Yeah, thanks to No Mind. He's someone that my mod that helped and friend that helps me with the graphic stuff on my stream. He makes like really cool gifts. He's professional. He has a really cool aesthetic. I think that's what makes him unique. Because I'm wealthy enough to not need free Kool-Aid, but it doesn't even taste as good. If anyone sees Brittany IRL, agree here with I'm James, by the way. Please, I don't need the PTSD. Do not use weeaboo jargon. In any group or environment, these factors encourage cohesion and indicate member status. Whoa, what? Is this the Illuminati? What? A major indication of weeaboo is the use of broken and incomplete Japanese in casual conversations, often empathetic or overly dramatic ways. Using Japanese ungrammatically can be culturally intensive, hinder communication, and create difficulty should you choose to learn the language in the future. Some expressions are appropriated by the weeaboo community include kawaii, English statement plus desu, not putting desu after your sentences.
Why are emos
ironically
homosexual?
Why are emos homosexual? Because you can't spell homosexual without emo. That's my guess. Thank you, Jesus. Smokes 420 for the 420. Your name is always appropriate. Variation English, Japanese, adjective plus des. For example, I passed the exam, so you know I am kakoi desu. I streamed today, so I'll have you guys know that I'm kakoi desu. I was able to turn on the start streaming button today. I'll have you know that I am kawaii desu. Suffixes like kun and chan. Not using these ironically. Chibi? No one uses that in Japanese, though. It's just a term for a doll with a big head and big eyes. Nah. Okay, that looks like some autistic screeching going on right there. I don't know who's the more autistic one. The guy with the life-size anime girl who, like, 3D printed his 2D waifu out? or the woman autistically screaming at it. Do not abnormally prioritize things that are Japanese. That's racist. Medium, whatever, fuck you, I'm drug. Haha! I outsmarted you for once. You thought you could pull one fast one on me, tracked. I wish I was drunk right now. I'm really fucking hungry though. I really want food right now. I'm gonna lose my thickness if I don't eat. Thank you for 10 shekels, Zaxton. So hurry up and get my motherfucking tendies. Make sure they fresh, cause I need them very crispy. All the normies, they don't understand.
I hope this isn't too dank for the stream. And by the way, this is
This is 35.48 shekels. I like how you converted it. I need to have a shekel converter. I was thinking of setting the default shekels for
Brittany, so I suggest you remove this immediately before you get your... Brittany.
Shut
up!
So that's pretty good.
Get that still! Get away! His ass is going all the way in when he does that too. Like his ass is inverting when he's pumping me. Like he's making sure my GTA 5 character is getting pregnant. That's how you save the white race, everyone.
Hey, Brittany, I didn't know you were that popular with me.
This is the cure to white genocide, guys.
Are you streaming right now?
I like how there's mustard gas coming from the car while that was happening. Oh my god, my stomach's talking. Do not abnormally prioritize things that are Japanese. There's many positives to joining a group or subculture, but group bias isn't one. The automatic assumption that Japanese products are superior to others can be self-isolating and or a mild form of delusion. That's a funny way of spelling autism. Self-inquiry is a good way of diffusing weeaboo tendencies. If you can't identify the reason why something is better, chances are your preference is a matter of taste. Just ask yourself some questions. Why do I like this Japanese product? It's like an article about trying to unautismosis someone, but it's like autistic in the way that it's explaining it, so it's not helping. Do you think that anyone that's a weeaboo actually like Googles how to not be a weeaboo? Is it really that complicated to not speak Japanese? Is it really that complicated? Who was this written for? I hate my internet. I swear to God, I should not get banned for talking about weeaboos and their cringy ways, okay? I'm trying to learn how to not be a weeaboo. I'm teaching my audience how to not be a bunch of fucking retards. I'm doing a good thing for this world. I'm a good boy. What is the difference between a Japanese product and a similar non-Japanese product? How would you... I don't even see the big deal. If you wanted to get something because it's Japanese, some Japanese products actually do make a difference. Like, for example, for me, and before I'm a weeaboo, I get Japanese eyeliner. It's called Dollywink. And it lasts super... I'm not even a paid cuck right now, I swear. But it lasts, like, super long, and it works better than any other eyeliner. I've gone to Sephora. I've gone through all those fucking eyeliners. They dry out really fast. And this one lasts really long. It's Japanese. It's actually good. But no, I better stop using it because WikiHow told me that I'm a weeb for using it. What makes... Do not alienate yourself in choice of clothing. This outfit is actually legitimately kind of cute, though. Dress code and other special conventions telegraph group membership to others. They are socially appropriate places to express your interest by wearing the same costume as your favorite character, like an anime convention. Choosing daily clothing style after anime characters, in many cases, is a hallmark of a weeaboo. Single accessory article of clothing of your costume to add flair to your daily outfit without appearing socially inaccessible to others. Okay, you tell that to every person that's into J fashion. Then again, I feel like there's a huge, there is a huge fucking difference between J fashion and trying to fucking cosplay. It's like those girls who dress as fucking... You ever see those girls dress as fucking Miku who go get apples from the supermarket. What are you doing? There is nothing wrong with J-fashion, but there is something wrong with wearing cosplay to random places. I hate that necklace. It's distracting. This? I love this necklace. Reminds me of how dull my life is. Do not neglect your authentic self. His authentic self is him in a suit. You can meet your new friends and boost your creative capacity through role-playing specific characters and fantastical scenarios. But don't let this come at the cost of your own development. Pretending to be something you are not, even if you're emulating something you admire, can lead to a mismatch between your outer self and I like how I couldn't read the word your outer self and inner feelings, and cause potentially extreme consequences. You're the guys, you wear a fucking one more Miku wig and your ass is gonna get shot in America. Be weeaboo, get shot. 8 shekels from track. Britt is giving advice on what to do if you meet her IRL. Wait, what? Is that one of my videos? I feel like it is.
Brittany giving advice on what to do if you meet her IRL.
Shut up.
Mush them. Mush the ratchets away. So if you see a ratchet come near you,
I'm a ratchet? I thought I was a weed.
Get the slapping hand out and put it on their face and push it back. Just get that ratchet whore off of you. Just it's like a 1-2 step thing. You know, you go like this, like when you're dancing, you just go like this with your hand, you go like that. Alright, can everyone please
that's the original
the mushing with me. You will need this one day if you go clubbing, because there will guaranteed be a ratchet there. So can everyone please take their hand back and push it. Push it with me.
I'm gonna get face smashed in real life. It's only a matter of time. My fucking food delivery guy is recognizing me. I'm gonna start just wearing sunglasses when I go out in public. Why did you lie on Twitter? It's not a fucking lie if it was if it's the truth at the time. The fuck are you on about? Is there a link between being deaf and sick? You guys can't fucking hear me. Watch Japanese documentaries? But it just said not to choose things if they're specifically Japanese! Fucking hypocrites. Oh shit, thank you. Thank you, Super Climber, for the 20 shekels. I appreciate it. She wears sunglasses at night so she can order food incognito. There's been times where I've wanted to wear sunglasses at night, then I remember I look like a complete fucking suspect. Don't want to go out looking like Antifa. This video is sponsored and brought to you by Super
war-stricken, poverty-ridden planet.
Planet? The whole planet is in Africa. Can we not?
You're safe. Help is on the way.
SJWs love
Your
this
prosperity
video. I know why.
is the core objective of our universal design. The path for humanity has spanned throughout ages to ensure the survival and prosperity of the human species. War is a liar who claims there isn't enough land, isn't enough wealth, isn't enough food for all people, in all places, to live in abundance.
Yeah, you could just eat your own shit and die. Hello?
A different age is upon us.
Is that an ear?
Fear not for the
Dude,
bursting
I didn't know people
suns
came in that
echo
black.
across your red horizons.
He looks like one of those people that advertise water
Prepare your
bottles.
life for the light that
The
grows
Icelandic
steadily
water
brighter
bottle brand.
in the distance.
Oh my god, he's an Icelandic model.
As the dawn comes to rid your battlefields of darkness, the age of Illuminatium will begin. Fear nothing. We are always watching out for you. To find out more
Imagine
about
LARPing
our
so hard that you
organization
make a faggoty
and
video
your
like
part.
this. Imagine LARPing that hard. Wait, was that an actual TV commercial, Super Climber? Because it says Illuminati TV commercial. If it's in the title, it has to be true. Let me just finish this WikiHow really quick, though. So yeah, watch Japanese documentaries. Take course in East Asian Studies. East Asian Studies? Why would I want to take an East Asian? Doesn't East Asia also include Korea? If you're a weeb, you're not necessarily a Korean.
It's telling you to watch Japanese documentaries because the idea of a weeaboo is somebody who's like obsessed with Japanese culture but is very uncultured. So the idea is to like make them understand Japanese culture and not just be like obsessed with it.
Yeah, but even if they understand it, they're still gonna be fucking weeaboos. They're still gonna add desu to fucking everything, even if they know about it.
Yeah, but that's just if you use like the dictionary definition of even though there's not like a dictionary definition of weeaboo, like it's not just somebody that likes anime, you know, it's somebody that like thinks that they're legitimately Japanese, you know, like that was the original term, like some smelly fat guy with 1,000 waifu pillows.
Hold up. So are you saying that you can't be transracial or something? Because Jessica, I'll have you know, I have the chinkiest eyes that a chick could ever have. Okay, and I'm not even 1% Asian. So.
Okay, just end your life, please.
What else? Invest in books on Japanese society. Study. Wait, what did it say? The Japanese way of life? That's not weeby sounding or anything. Alright. Study different cultures, learn a foreign language. You don't have to say Japanese have advantages that come. Huh? Yes, the fuck you do need to How can you experience the benefits of bilingualism without knowing 2 languages? What the fuck is this? Goodbye. Fuck this. Fuck this WikiHow bullshit. Poor table. Yeah, my table. We already had that table abuse video. You guys remember that? Look in the camera, Brittany, and be honest with me. Did you take the last Pop-Tart? You 1% concentrated bitch. Pop-Tarts are fucking disgusting. They taste like cardboard with I want a homemade Pop-Tart.
The s'mores ones are good too.
I've had the s'mores one. Like they were okay, but it's like not very tasty in my opinion. I'd rather have something like a muffin. Like there's some prepackaged foods that still have like the sweetness to it that I want. I have a little bit of a sugar tooth. Mario Kart 64, that's my favorite anime. There's something I actually wanted to bring up with you guys. So, my mod Maru actually brought up this channel to me, and before I streamed, I took a quick look at it. I guess partially why I was late. And it's this channel dedicated to reading body language, and I've actually been wondering if there was something like this, and lo and behold, there is, and it's this woman, she has a really nice voice, unless it's a robot voice, and she basically explains, like, people lying and them showing that they're lying through their body language, but there's some points, like, this one is reasonable, but there's some points, for example, in the Mike Zuckerberg one, where I'm like, you're just getting, like, new levels of autismosis, because it's, like, paying attention, like, oh no, they fucking halfway blinked, therefore it means that they are committing genocide, you know? I want to know what you guys thought of it, though.
Post a pic of herself holding Donald Trump's head as if she has chopped it off with blood all over it, and has since made an apology video. Let's look at this apology video. So nice? We'll run it through first.
Hey everybody, it's me, Kathy Griffin.
Maybe mine won't be that voice if I didn't spaz out so much.
I am just now seeing the reaction of these images. I'm a comic. I crossed the line.
Wait. How is her hair that fucked up when it's that short? What did she do to fuck it up? How can you fuck up hair and have it be that unhealthy, that short? Like, it's not moving. It's like this on her head. Like, you see she's moving, it's moving with her. It's not, like, flowing like how my hair flows when I move my head. It's like... Looks like she might as well have taken a pumpkin and cut it out into that shape and put it on her head.
Kathy Griffin looks like a sweaty scrotum stretched over an anorexic's butt cheek.
Honestly, that's a pretty good description, Clitler.
The line, then I cross it. I went way.
Let me see if I can turn it up for you guys. A little low right now.
Too far. The image is too disturbing. I understand how it offends people. It wasn't funny. I get
that eye roll. Okay. I'm not even being autistic. That fucking eye roll. That eye roll actually does tell a lot. Does she put it out in the video?
I've made a lot of mistakes in my career. I will continue. I asked your forgiveness, taking down the image, gonna ask the photographer.
I'm actually pretty interested in learning about people's body language too.
And I begged for your forgiveness. I went too far. I made a mistake and I was wrong.
Interesting. Let's point some stuff out.
Hey everybody, it's me, Kathy Griffin. I sincerely...
Hey everybody, it's me, Scarecrow Griffin. Thank you, Track, for giving us some throwbacks. Thank you for 420 shekels. Did she just say cross it the line? Wait, did she?
Brit's showing you her killer dance moves.
Don't let them grind on you, because Ratchets will literally try to grind on you. They'll have their gold bangles on their wrist, and they'll just start going. It'll be like a fucking like literally just stop. They're just like, ow! So be careful of that, no matter how bitchy it feels, guys. Men out there, please don't let them grind on you.
Mom! Get the Band-Aid! How's that for a throwback? That's one of my favorite Venti moments. That hurt! And then it zooms in. Oh my god. I love doing presentations, Tracked. Poor table. The table's the one that suffers in the end every fucking time. 5 shekels from Tim Fitter, thank you. Thank you for your contribution towards God's chosen. Never forget.
How is it that you came to be a satirical gamer, girl? It doesn't seem to be a very normal hobby for a 17-year-old.
You don't think so? I think it is a normal hobby for a 17-year-old. Maybe not a 17-year-old female, but I've just always played video games. My first video game, from what I can remember, was either Pokemon or Mario Kart, and I've played through like a lot of the Mario series, Super Mario, and Pokemon. I've played all the games except for the recent one, the most recent one. I only played through some of it. I haven't finished yet. I do plan on finishing it, just so I can keep my my badge saying that I've played all Pokemon games. But my cousin got me into video games really young. I was like maybe like 4 years old, and I was in love with Pokemon. Like I thought it was the coolest fucking thing ever. I collected the cards. You guys remember those craft boxes, and they had the Pokemon badges on the side of the box? I used to cut them out and collect them because that's what they were for. And that's what got me started on video games. Then eventually got like a PS2 after begging for years for one. And I got to play some video games. That's why I actually missed out on a lot of good video games. I was too poor to afford to get the video games that I wanted. So I just kind of played whatever was given to me. That's actually how I got into Tekken. Because I had no video games playing on my PS2 except for like maybe like a couple of games at the time. And I was given a demo of Tekken. I was like, what the fuck? I love this game. And it was in the demo they give you Blade and Asuka. You can only play as those two. And I just played it for so long, and my mom finally got me Tekken, and that's why I really liked Tekken. Anyway, we're completely derailing onto throwback stuff. Feel free to keep derailing, but I want to get through this video, see what you guys think about the whole reading body language thing. If you think it's like autismosis or not. It's the satire part I was curious about. Oh, okay. So
it's the satire part one was curious about.
So When I first started, when I was 17, I was actually inspired by Casey Tron. I used to watch her a lot. I used to mod for her back when we were on good terms and everything. Back when her content was actually like entertaining and funny. Because there was a point where it was entertaining and funny. It was like A+. And like you could watch every stream and be entertained. And so I was like, you know what? I could stream. I feel like I could do this. Like I feel like I could do satire. And I made it in a way where it was different, you know? Her thing was more gamer girl and mine was more towards feminism. And that's how I got started with that. I always had I started off obviously at like, oh my god, SJWs. I hate SJWs. You know, that when you're 17, that's where you start, right? And I wanted to make fun of them, so I did it in that sense because number one, it pissed off people, which I found entertaining, and number two, it was getting my point across when people would get pissed off at me. I'm like, exactly, this is the same shit that angers me, and now you're seeing I'm bringing it to light, so it angers you. You're proving my point by getting angry at me. So I found that to be fun. I hope that answers your question, Tim Fitter.
This is not YouTube.
Did you just moo?
I cannot back. Sincerely, we get an eye close right there. So on this word, sincerely, I
know you guys complain about my eyes being too far apart, but goddamn, hers are so close together. Would you prefer that?
In fashion, it's a held close moment.
Would you prefer to always be looking at your nose?
And of course, we get it on just now seeing the reaction, which says that that's not true either. So the time length of the eyes closed there is that one. And then, of course, we get a shaking head moment. And as she spoke through this whole...
So hurry up and get my motherfucking tendies. Make sure they fresh, because I need them very crispy. All the...
Cover that cleavage? Okay, only because you said so, Boo Mario. Everyone can thank Boo Mario. Boo Mario pressed me. Boo Mario pressed me, and now I can't show cleavage. Sorry, guys. Sorry, all out of cleavage. Fresh out of cleavage. We're all out. Gotta restock on the cleavage. Oh, well, sorry. Sorry, you can thank Boo Mario. Everyone thank Boo Mario. Boo Mario, you fucking Boo Mario. I really need to get a way to get the fucking chat on the screen. That was hysterical. I know some Vocaloid was relevant. There's a lot of autismosis in Vocaloid, but I'm actually talking about people properly using Vocaloids where they can make it sound good. Especially nowadays with how new and updated the placements are. The feel when there'll never be Vocaloid concerts again. It's always the bottom of the barrel of every community that makes it look bad, though. You have people that don't know what the fuck they're doing at the voice mix, and they make it just sound like auto-tune, high squealing, like a Japanese schoolgirl getting fucked by auto-tune, basically. And they're like, well, look at my creation. Tell me how I did. MMD. Do people even use MMD anymore? I always want to try using it to make some funny shit.
Body stillness.
Now seeing the reaction of these images. I'm a comic. I cross the
And now we see the body move. I'm a comic. I move the line.
I move the line, then I cross it. I went.
That's her body movement. But
honestly, you don't even need to be autistic about it. This one's pretty obvious how she keeps rolling her eyes.
In the beginning, I just saw all of that was stillness. So we're seeing deception.
Way too far. The image is too disturbing. I understand how it offends people.
Now we're seeing portrayal.
What's with all these fucking eye rolls? They're hard eye rolls, too. It's not even like a soft one.
And she does this a lot. She rolls her eyes a lot. She does not take things very seriously when she's doing this.
Wasn't funny. I get it.
I think that's all you need to know for that, bro.
And of course, we see the eyebrows, so we're in high stress.
But this one isn't like one of the more autismosis, questionably autismosis ones. This one is one I was watching, and I was wondering.
Mark Zuckerberg. Well, after this, I may not have Facebook anymore. I've said this before. I'll say it again. If there's people like me, you
living in the current year, not already deleting your Facebook.
You can bet your bottom dollar there's someone of the opposite of me.
All for the delete your Facebook meme, guys. You won't regret it.
For me,
except if you're running a
the thing
Facebook
that I
page,
was
then
really
you might.
fascinated by, and always have been, is people, right? And how.
Wait, I have a question. Don't you guys kind of miss Facebook pages? How stupid they fucking were. The stupidest shit there was for Facebook pages. Like I forgot where I saw this, but I think it was 4chan. He was showing me it. It was like Christian moms. No. He was watching H3H3 and it was like Christian moms against dabbing. That was a Facebook page.
Kathy Griffin is saying sorry because she's about to get fired.
Well, yeah, Mr. Dent, you can definitely tell she made that video out of obligation. It's not obvious. Oh, here's Kriston West back at it again in my chat. Dude, you're here like every fucking stream. Guys go on 4chan, then go on Sexy Girls. Brittany is naked there 100%. Now you're just spreading fucking fake news. You're here every day talking shit, and now you're spreading fake news. The sad part is there's people in here that'll be like, whoa, really?
How people work.
We're gonna go back. I didn't expect it to cut off from his body. You see how he's sitting, straight up, hands on his knees, head up, chin level. Whereas opposed to this guy who's
in the perfect position to give out a blowjob.
Mirroring Mark, he's slightly angled down in the face, so he's submitting to Mark. He's covering.
He's submitting to him? See, that's what I'm talking about. I feel like that's like maybe taking it too far. He's submitting to him by him angling his chin down.
He's dominating the space. And
dominating the space. How do I dominate the space? Let's watch.
Doing this, and I'll show you how I know.
Is people, right? And how people work.
Okay, that guy was just vibrating his fucking chair. Did you guys see that shit? How can I agree harder when you need to suck, when you want to lick their ass so you can't, but you're doing the reflexes like you are?
Work. When I was in college, I studied psychology and computer science.
Very long, intense eye contact. He's purposely doing it. Looks away shortly, purposely doing that as well.
Maybe he's just trying to overcompensate, you know? I know I mentioned autism on the stream, but, you know, maybe it's autism. You know, because they can't maintain eye contact.
It's come through.
Hey, I believe autism is a huge issue on the internet and a huge... because how it's acted upon, not that autism is an issue. You be you, boo-boo.
It gives a break, but it's to dominate.
And, one of the things that you learn when you study psychology is that there are all these parts of the brain which are geared...
See how long he's holding that eye contact? Now, normally when you have...
Talking about, like, I don't think of that when I'm talking to someone. I'm not like, yeah, I'm gonna relax my body so they can relax as well. Who thinks it through to that extent? I don't think anyone does.
A relaxed atmosphere. When you're a personality...
Her channel is great and terrible because she reads into body language too much. That's what I'm saying. I feel like maybe there's a point, I don't know if I'm the only one, because I'm not a psychiatrist, you know? So I'm wondering if anyone here has experience with this, if they think it's like reading too deep into it as well.
His is to dominate and control. You're never going to let them relax.
Just towards understanding people, right? Understanding language, how to communicate with each other, understanding facial expressions, emotions, processing. Yet when I looked out at the internet, right, in 2000...
We see the hands that move away from his hiding area. He's purposely... Oh, don't want to be there. Want to be open. Want to dominate. Going into another area. Now, the move that we're going to see...
I mean, I get he's into... I know he mentioned at some point in this video that he's into psychiatry or something. That he's studied something of the sort. So that's maybe she is right, and he's, like, consciously thinking about what he's doing. But sometimes it just feels like it's reading too hard. He's trying so hard not to lose his shit. Yeah, you see it more in this one.
See here is going to show how weak his mind is and how much he has trained himself and his body to appear dominant at all times. But you can't hold it forever. Not even I can. It's just eventually your body wins.
Who is this woman anyway? Does she explain who she is? She's a Patreon. Let's see her Patreon. Curious. Holy fuck! She actually makes a decent live. Like, that's enough to actually live off of, especially where she lives in Tennessee. Holy shit, okay. What does she offer in her tiers? I find it entertaining to go through people's Patreons, see what they offer. Copper? Oh, she's made tiers after precious metals, okay. Silver exclusive content? What does she mean by this? Gold exclusive content ability to suggest body language videos. But you could suggest it without. It's poorly worded. It's fine. No problems here. Private live stream, 10 hours or more a month. Female private live stream. You have to be careful about how you use the word private when you're a female. People get the wrong impression. Commitment for a free ticket to one-time in-person event? Wait, what does that mean? Like, she'll meet up with you for $10? Holy shit, that
She probably does public speaking, so it's a ticket to her event.
Oh, okay. I'm just wondering who this woman is. That's why I'm kind of being nosy right now. It just skipped from 30 to 2,000 now. I did that as a joke on my Patreon, but holy fuck. Access to Patreon feed only content. Do you have to pay $2,000 for the feed? Oh wait, no, you don't. Okay, I was about to say, holy shit. Connect to other patrons, but you can put on the previous tier. Well, I guess that's fine. It's on that one. Well, at least she doesn't do any, like, I mean, aside from the private live stream, but I'm sure she means it in a literal sense, not like a private live stream. You know, she's not, like, doing with other people. But they're free to do it, but, you know, self-respect so far. But, note, this creator does not date any of her patrons. Please refrain from flirting! She has to put at the bottom of it, please refrain from flirting. She doesn't even show her body or her face. Please refrain from flirting. I should have that at the end of my fucking bio. Please refrain from flirting. Please refrain from complimenting me. Please refrain from being a male. Alright? You need to refrain. You need to stop. Everyone in this chat, I saw people in the chat talking about my tits. You need to refrain.
You have to start building software that other people are going to use as well. So I actually...
You mean like face mash?
Well, before that, you know, it's actually one of the...
Okay, Spectral Citizen, you need to refrain from saying oy vey. Thank you.
That stupid movie makes everyone think that face mash was like, was this critical thing. But...
Holy fuck, his face is oily as shit. His tooth is really sharp. Suspicious.
But actually,
there we go. That movement, that sway left, right, or was it right, left? He's weaseling out of it. He's uncomfortable being associated with face mash, whatever the hell that is.
You should be uncomfortable with the fact his face is so fucking oily. Like, damn, your $5 billion or however the fuck many shekels you're worth couldn't buy you some blotting tissues? Fuck. Even I have those.
One more
I get oily face.
But actually, a lot earlier than that in my sophomore.
And you see how he recovers, gets back into the dominant stance. We'll look at one of the few times of all the things you can learn to control in yourself. Some things you just can't control.
Do you feel like it's a back?
Oh, this is the one where he starts sweating.
Violating people's privacy? Do you feel like you're adequately portrayed?
Always oily. Keep it oily. Keep it oily, Mark.
Because I want to wonder.
He's going down a slippery slope.
Going tight open, but he's not dropping his chin. He's trying to stay in control.
Person who actually created.
Maybe he just gets a lot of tension on his chin though, because I get that too. All my tension goes to my jaw. I'm surprised I don't have a man jaw by now.
Yeah, I mean, you know, a lot of stuff happened along the way. I think.
You think so, Boglin? That it's too autistic? She's an emotional prey. He's just trying to convey sincerity. If you're trying to, then it comes off as ingenuine, maybe.
You know, there were real learning points in turning.
And now we see the sweat, and that's one of the few things. It's really hard to control that. Ears are turning red. This whole privacy issue, it is a hot topic. literally, and it just gets worse from here, and he cannot recover himself out of it.
The thing that gets to me is, like, she's talking about how his face is getting red because this makes him uncomfortable, but it's like, if you're in a trial, aren't you going to be uncomfortable whether you're innocent or guilty?
Yeah, I would.
Like, no matter what, you're gonna be uncomfortable. Like, even if you know you didn't do it, you're still on trial, and they don't know that you didn't do anything wrong.
Jessica,
you know what I mean?
Due to his sweat, his eyelashes are at a 90-degree angle, which implies that he is anxious, which implies that he's actually a compulsive liar. You're just not reading it correctly. You don't know. You're not a fucking psychiatrist, bitch. You don't know him.
Well, I'm not watching. People are saying, oh, he's not on trial. I'm not watching the video, so I'm just assuming. All I can hear is whatever is, like, echoing out of Brittany's
Well, he's getting interviewed. It's a similar concept.
Yeah, okay, so if you're getting interviewed and you have the entire world, like, everybody knows who you are, you're a celebrity, like, and you're being, you know, accused of, like, invading privacy, like, even if you know that you didn't do anything wrong, you're still going to be nervous about the interview, so you're going to show signs of nervousness whether you're innocent or guilty. That's why, like, body language, in my opinion, is, like, kind of flawed, because, like, some people just react to things differently than others. Like, especially if somebody's, like, a sociopath or, like, a psychopath, you can't really read their body language to determine anything unless they, like, break.
That's the whole point in reading body language, though, is for those type of people.
Not necessarily. That's what, like, micro-expressions are for. But, like, people like psychopaths and sociopaths, they don't really feel any kind of, like, empathy or, like, emotion towards other humans, so they don't necessarily, like... And they know about that kind of stuff, usually, so they can, like, pretend to be something that they're not. They can manipulate their body language to make themselves seem like a normal human being. That's why I said, like, only if they break, like, if they go through a psychotic break and they're not pretending anymore, you can obviously sense their body language is very dominant and stuff like that. But normally if somebody's, like, a psychopath or a sociopath, you know, they're aware of their body language and the way that they appear to others, and they can manipulate it.
You know an awful lot about this, Jessica. Getting me real suspicious.
I don't know, it's just, I know things.
Mm-hmm. Are you trying to tell us something deeper, Jess? Yeah, Jess, are you?
I'm a psychopath.
I already knew you were crazy, but it's fine.
In terms of building things.
This right here, you see this? When he opens his mouth, this actually means he wants to have a penis inserted into his mouth.
His head dropped really just a little bit.
This means he wants to give a blowjob.
Go back. Watch his chin level as far as to his neck level. You'll see it start to drop.
Yes, you can see it elongate to accept the penis into the mouth canal.
Building things. You know, it really went from this position very early on, where we were just in this college dorm room, to we moved out to California. It was a few friends and me.
The sweating has not stopped.
You know, it just kind of had this project feel for a while, and there was this real turning point when companies started trying.
I think I made my point with this. I don't know, thought that was neat. Kind of neat, but also kind of autismos. I want her to analyze Isocyana's arm and tongue thing, homie. That should be a tier on her Patreon. I will analyze you in a video for $500 a month. Why has she not thought of that? Thank God that's over. Well, now you're back to me. I'm back here. Did you guys miss me? Did you guys miss looking at the big me on the screen? You guys miss looking at how you know for a fact that UFOs are real by looking at my face? Stop texting her deep, Brittany. Jeez, I pay $5 a month for this. Please refrain from flirting. Honestly, her saying that would make me want to do it more, just for shits and giggles. Be like, I refrained, but it still happened. Please refrain from raping me. Why are Latin Americans better looking than Mexicans? Why are Orthodoxes better than looking than, like, Jews? Like, hello? Brittany doesn't have large tits done by photo edit. Yeah, that's why I don't move a lot, you know, because every time I move my tits, like, the editor has to, Jessica has to keep tracking my tits. She has to track it as it goes, you know, and if I move too fast, it's, whoo, and then I go flat-chested.
It's a pretty fun job keeping track of your tits.
Mm-hmm. Tit tracker. It'll be a real add-on one day. Mark my words. Play a game or do sub interviews? You know, I would love to play a game. I would love to play Tekken. Is it ready? Watch it crash my fucking computer. See if I can get it running. Because it has been 2 hours, I think. Shake your ponytail? It's not a ponytail, it is a half bun. My hair is just really long, thanks. Tekken sucks, dead game? Okay, well, you just have bad taste. Maybe you're just delusional mega kawaii kitten. Maybe you're just a fucking weeaboo. You ever think about that? Ah! No, it did a thing! Oh, it fixed it, okay. I thought it was gonna throw all my shit over to the right like it does when it goes full screen. You have very nice eyes today? Huh? What is that supposed to mean? You have very nice eyes today. Did I not have nice eyes yesterday? Did my eyes change?
So hurry up and get my motherfucking tendies.
Hey, thank you, Tracks, for the shekels. I appreciate it. Gotta get my chicken wings. Gotta change those coins to something else. Gotta change them back to shekels, maybe. Serious Japanese voice intensifies.
So hurry up and get my motherfucking tendies. Make sure
Track, you're ruining the ambience!
very crispy. All the normies, they don't understand.
Wait, was Juna Kami all along? Appropriate timing, actually. Hold on, let me just move this really quick. My beloved? Bitch, you're divorced. Sorry, I looked up the lore. Oh, Nina looks good in this game. She looks like a Barbie doll. Ooh, they got all those wrinkles in. Right-wing death squad coming your way. You know he's real serious. Can't be a goofy goober with that haircut. Grab my dick. Holy fuck, they animated the naps. I like party things. Why didn't you? We never did get a fourth. Let's see if we can fit that. You should instead ask the waitress out right then and there at the table. Be like, do you want to go on a date with me instead? Why is Akuma in this game? Wrong franchise entirely? Yeah, apparently they're like having some special shit with that. I read about that briefly. Guys, you guys know that Japanese people have to power up. It's obligatory. Come on. Dubstep, you know something serious about to happen when they do the Skrillex sounds. Alright. I don't have an any button. What do I press? Jessica, where's the any button?
Between your legs.
Oh, it worked.
Get ready for the next battle.
Bitch, I didn't sign up for this. Mirror. I didn't know that all females had any buttons. Stop seeing the Simpsons joke. I don't even fucking watch The Simpsons. That's the second time someone's accused me of that. I don't fucking watch The Simpsons.
I hope you're ready.
She got cuter. Wait. Do I look like I like guacamole to you? Not having a weapon. Are you serious? I have to hold the down button like it's all the way to the bottom. It's fine. I read this fast. It's fine. Clearly, this is human speed of reading. This is normal. I'm so horny, said Vanity6. Thank you, Vanity6. Now that I know that you're horny, I'm gonna go ahead and do this. Since you thought this was Facebook and you thought you were supposed to broadcast shit people don't care about to the world.
So hurry up and get my mother.
Hey, Dinner Man! Welcome back! What's up? All the normies, they don't understand.
Brittany not being a dumb W ___ finally, a cause I can get behind.
Right? This is a cause the whole fucking world could get behind. One less dumbass girl.
Okay, Brittany, I'm gonna get off for now, and Dan and Baldy are gonna take over for me.
Alright.
Deuces.
Peace, Jess. Thank you, Zaxton Revolution, for the 780 shekels. Which one of y'all grandpa's in charge of this right now?
Oh, I thought that was Baldy.
Oh, that wasn't me. That must have been Jess.
One of y'all, I'm gonna get real southern on you. One of y'all take care of Zaxton's video, kindly.
You got it, yeah.
Alright. Controller settings, keyboard setting. Yes, keyboard. I don't know where my controller cord is.
Bring the cleavage back out.
It already I like how it naturally just like unwrapped by the time you sent that. Thank you for the 420 shekels. Quick rundown. Excuse me, you need to pay $100 a month on my Patreon to unlock my tits. This is only for the $180 tier. You must support Octarunes. You must pay reparation fees in order to unlock these. Thank you.
Saxton? What kind of fucking name is that? No, it's not. You can't just
I'm visible
fucking
to
slam your.
children.
Ow!
I can help it. I am invisible to you until it's too late. I know where you live. And guess what? I live there too. I hover around.
That was an awfully sexual view on my part.
No religion, no morality, no fancy. I speak your language fluently.
What was that voice in the background? Was that part of the video in the video? Alright, so these settings. JKU? J... I? JKUI? That's a weird way of doing it. B... Huh? I don't have those buttons. Oh, it's saying those. Okay. God, I should really get my controller. I don't know where the fucking cord is, though. What's the cord? No. I guess I'll have to do with this for now. Yeah, WASTJKI. Okay, whatever. No! Need to confirm. No! No! Fuck! God fucking damn it, I can't even set up my controls! Because when you press A, it's confirmed, so I can't set it back to... Oh, there we go. Okay. Okay. How do I go on to the next section now? Restore previous settings. Oh, there we go. Okay. Cool. Okay, what? I just want to continue to the next section. B next. S equal left? Yeah, I get that. A to confirm, B to next. It says B to next, okay? So fucking weird, you have to remember everything. Double elimination? Is that the equivalent to tag tournament? Hey! I'm a rich bitch. Hey, give you a bikini. Hold on. Quick second, this volume is way too fucking high. Right. Okay, I got metallic for all the characters. Also, I thought you were supposed to unlock 2 characters with the deluxe version, but whatever. Alright, I just want to play. Oh. Us women's need to have it on disability setting, so. I think your directions are still fucked up. It's not like I'm gonna play well on the keyboard. You know what vampires love to do? Wear bikinis so they can get tan.
I remember receiving my first
Thank
letter
God they gave me a
from my son
bikini for
few years
Eliza.
back. Scribbled on it were the words, "I love you." I was so happy, I cried.
Me too.
At the time,
I cried because I
believed that
realized my
love
child
was
had
all anyone
autism.
needed.
After drawing so fucking terribly.
For some years now, I've been investigating a certain father and son. And I managed to get a hold of the first letter the boy wrote to his father.
That's oddly specific to seek out from someone. Thank you, Coconut Walrus, for 420 shekels. Father, one day I will tear you to pieces. Aw, how loving. He's a fucking little kid. What did he expect from him?
Him going on a nostalgia trip of old weeb shit from when I was 9.
Oh wait, I'm supposed to fight this? Oh, hold up, hold up. Ah! Fucking Christ! Your weeb powers have weakened me. Main story, 4-person modes. Is this button LB? I don't know what LB is though. The equivalent on the keyboard. Okay, he's just gonna like stand there like that. Okay. I don't know how this midget is supposed to beat this fucking happy merchant over here, but world almost kicks your ass. So you throw them off of a cliff.
A cliff?
Cliff. Sorry, not cliffed. I'm gonna throw myself off, okay? This feels more like an interactive story right now. No complaints though. Prank call people? Is that allowed on YouTube? Yeah, it's a Cliff's clit. You guys don't know about that? That's why they call it Mother Nature. Back in Nam. Imagine being this much of a crusty ass bitch. Nina's hair is looking kind of old. Looking kind of crusty.
Just as Jean predicted, Earth's despair awoke Azazel, an ancient beast sealed deep underground because of its threat. The war that Jean
I want to see why the fuck she's wearing a wedding dress.
has now evolved into a battle between the Mishima Zaibatsu and G Corporation.
Who's a good Goyam?
Whereabouts remain unknown, but his disappearance
Like someone took a gold coin and just went like this on her hair until there was none left. It's like weirdly yellow.
Increase surveillance. If a UN soldier so much as sneezes, I want to know.
She wants to know when they sneeze because they keep gold up their nose. Digging for gold. Hey, Nina doesn't need bigger tits. It's just she's just keeping them subtle for now. Your tits change size based on what you wear. Not literally change size, but the appearance of how big they are.
If there were demons in this world, what form would they take? The answer to that question still eludes me. That day, I was reporting from a battlefield, gathering news about the war.
That could be a huge fucking meme. If demons were in this world, what form would they take? Just cut to Kathy Griffin.
I was dumbstruck. How could my hometown have come under attack?
Jesus Osarnio, Lauren Southern would still have my babies. I don't know, Jesus is a pretty ethnic name for such an Aryan woman.
Brittany, can you tell Sexy Jess that I want her to roll around in my money naked?
No, I can't because she went to go, what did she say she went to go do?
Stream.
Oh yeah, so you can tell her yourself, James. I can't talk to her.
The place I once called home was now just an ashen.
Who's voicing this? This does not sound like any of the characters.
And streets echoed with the
I know how they sound based on the grunts they make when they fight, okay? I pay attention.
Everyone I
Why are these actors' voices sound so... I know, I was just commenting on that, Brittany.
That day, my old life ended, and a new one began. In my loneliness and despair, a hatred grew inside me.
Demons look like Brittany have big tits to seduce you? No, that's just... I guess I forget, is Lars in this? I don't think there's a reason for him to be in this. You know what, Boo Mario? He said, you need more ethnic genes in your gene pool. You know what else Boo Mario told me to do earlier? To hide my tits, guys. So do you think he's right? Think we need more ethnic genes in the gene pool? He's the captain of good ideas.
Who's there?
It's me. Dude, wasn't his mustache like way bigger? His beard way bigger before? We're here for the storyline, Dirty Old Dan, not the gameplay.
What are you doing? Catch him, quick!
Dan, I thought you were always here for the tits.
I don't know why people are complaining.
ねえねえ、もうそのホテルで決まり？じゃあ予約をする前にもっと安い。
It's the game, baby.
When you say baby at the end, it reminds me of Space Dandy, the way he talks. It'll eventually cut to where I have to start fighting shit. It slowly got really bad. Suddenly got really bad, rather. Sick. crouches this. All right, I think I got some combos in. I feel like the combos are way easier to do in tag tournaments. Maybe I'm just like shit because I'm on the keyboard. I know you guys like that keyboard ASMR. It's really good.